Hello everyone, it's Miss Kathleen, and today we're going to be doing some advanced bar exercises. Now, if you are trying to do these exercises at home and don't have a bar, try and get creative. You can use the back of a couch, the back of a chair, even a doorknob, whatever you need to just give yourself a little bit of stability as you try these exercises. Of course, you can always do these exercises in the center as well. And I'll try to give you a few pointers as we go along about that. So let's get started. Our first exercise are our pliés. Now we're going to switch them up a little bit. We're going to do our demi pliés first, then the port de bras, and then a grand plié at the end. So we're going to start our arms en bas, head over our shoulder, and we're just going to go down 1, stretch, 2, demi, 3, open, 4, port de bras, 5, down, 6, and then back, 7 and 8. Now we grand plié all the way down, all the way to the shade line, 3, look out, 4, transition, 5, 6, heel forward as we roll down, 7, 8. Now let's bring the arm down, back to en bas, so that we can start by pushing on allongé for our first plié. 2, head to palm 3, look side 4, allongé, head tilts back for your ring. And then we're going to put it around and open 7. And then grand plié and transition. 2 demis, 2s. Try and line up your feet in the 4th position. And then here we're going to do a circular port de bras. And then our grand plié, pressing heels forward, pushing knees back. And then we transition to 5th. Arm en bas, and allongé, head to palm. And then we do our reverse port de bras. Remember, we don't want to just push all the way forward and lose that nice alignment. We're going to keep our knees tucked. Just let the chest kind of press forward a little bit here. And then keep so straight as you bend back, head to the side, make sure your arms nice and long, lengthening all the way down to the floor, and we'll rise up and so you can do the other side. All right, so let's get started. 5, 6, 7, 8. good broad. 6, 7, 8. Try to keep your legs from your feet from moving here because we're pull the quads. Try building on the floor. Come on, please. 5 and 6. 7. On the jump. 4, 8. Pull the tail back small. 4. And 2. Let's press in that. 3. And 4. Circle for the rock. 5. And 6. Inside 7. 8. Those knees straight. Quads pulling up. In. 8. 5. 6. 7. And 2. 8. Last. 1. 2. And 2. 1. 3. 4. 8. 6. 7. 8. Hold up here. 4. Close the front. 1. On gentle, get your momentum. 1. Create. Side. And first position arms. So here we're in nice neutral zone. Fingers in line with our sternum. Stomach side, shoulders pressing down. Elbows as we lift them arms up. If you feel the rear poking out, fall forward. Shoulders as well. Shake suits and you. Drag your front foot. Shine motors fast. And 8. Alright, one last time. Looking at enough. Gorgeous. Alright, very good job. Let's move on to tendus. Tendu time. So we're going to start in our first position. I'm going to make sure this is one of our neutral zone spots. So every time we close here, we got to lock back up. Alright? And then go 5, 6. Keep the arm in second for this one. 7, 8. We're going to go front. 1 and 2 and 3. Brush through to derriere, on the jump side. Close. And 5 and 6. And front 7, on the jump side. Do it again. And we're going to go Tommy 1 and 2. Feel the heels pressing forward. 3 and 4. Then we're going to go 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to do a series of cloches. So we're going to go 1, first, 2, 3, first, 4. We're stopping in first to make sure our foot is turned out in 1 count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. From there, we brush through, rise up, switching around, lower and close. All right. Now, if you're freaking out about this pattern, let's go over it and kind of break it down so you can memorize it a little faster and more easily. So, this first beginning section, we go 2 to the front, and the next one, instead of just closing first, we're going to push it all the way through, bring it around side, and close. Now we're just going to reverse that same pattern. So it goes back 2 times, and then back all the way through the front, rond de jambe, close. Now we've got our 2 tabliers, 1, 2. Tablier means transfer of weight. So you just keep them small, all right? And you want to just feel your belly button going from 1 over 1 standing leg, in between your standing legs, over to your standing leg again. We're going to close, 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 close. Belly button over this foot. Now our new section are the cloches. What we want to do is for each of these segments, we're going to give you 1 set of 8. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to do 1 count for each cloche, but again, just count out a full set of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then brush and continue around. All right. So let's try it out, shall we? 5, 6, 7, and We'll do Thomas from fifth next. This one, we have two neutral positions that we're going to be working on. We have our fifth and coupe. So anytime you close back to your fifth position, you make sure that you don't relax your booty and fall backwards. You can say pull duck, keep the hip flexors flat. Anytime you close, try to check your line, make sure it stays straight. Same with your coupe. Later on, we're going to be using our coupe, just pushing off the floor, and pushing point, and switch. So even though we're picking the foot up, we don't want to react by letting our hips fall back or our shoulders pointing back and turning with the body. All right, so again, it's a nice neutral spot. Neutral spot. And we should be able to easily straighten everything out and find our balance. All right, so here's the pattern. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go front and side. Front and side. Then back and back and back and side. Reverse it. Back and side. Back and side. And front and front and front and side. All right, so that's the first little section. Second section, we go and 1 and 2, then 2 tendus front, coupe, push coupe, and no change and a change. 2 coupes and back, 2 more coupes, no change and a change. We'll rise up, 2, 3 and 4, coupe, 6, 7 and 8, and we'll lift up without touching the bar, see how it goes. And then close, 6, 2, 7 and 8, other side. All right, now if you were freaking out about this combo, then you can watch this next part. If not, you can forward ahead and do it with me. But if you're having trouble remembering that whole section, let's think about this more visually. All right, so let's say our front is the color pink and sides green and derriere here is blue. Now imagine that we've got beads in those 3 colors, pink, green, and blue. All right, so the pattern, if you're like making a little necklace with your beads, would be pink and green, pink and green, and blue, and blue, and blue, 1 green. Now we're gonna go blue and green, blue and green, and pink, and pink, and pink, and a green. All right? If that doesn't quite work for you, think about it this way. We alternate front, side, front, and side. So that first 4 are just alternating. And then for this next set of 4, you've got 3 of the same and then 1 where you switch. So 5, 6, 7, and switch. All right, so then we have alternating front, so back and front, side, back and side. Then 1, 2, 3, and switch. All right. Other little bit of advice at the end here, when we are going into that passe balanced position, we're doing this on purpose because this should be really easy for you to transition between these 2 without losing your balance. But the problem is instead of just kind of pulling the foot out underneath of us, we, without realizing, kind of lift our hip. So we're thinking about lifting the knee. All right, so just think about it more like a folding boop, underneath of you, right? So same here, foot just tucks underneath, tuck. All right, so if you have a good balance here, just think about just the foot pulling up. Everything else will follow along, don't have to worry about it, all right? And hopefully that'll give you better results. So, well, let's try it out, shall we? facing front. So right, left, then right, and back, and back, and left, right, and left. Rise up, 2, 3, hold, balance, 6, 7, 8, and slide the foot up, 2, 3, and 4, hold, 6, 2, get up, 8, 7, hold up, 8. All right, so next up we're going to be doing some dégagés from 5th, and I've designed this exercise to again have us focus on these neutral positions, making sure our body's straight, but we're going to add a little more of a challenge to it. We're going to be doing some little promenades. So remember, with the promenade, you're going to keep your foot flat on the floor, right? And we just lift the heel and pivot on the ball of our foot. Now, notice when we do a promenade that the bottom line doesn't bend, all right? And that's really important because anytime that knee kind of bends and buckles underneath of you, that's when you lose control and you lose your balance. So we want to stay fully in control of all of our pivots today. And to do that, we want to just kind of, we have a mirror, check, and make sure that your tower is nice and straight through at the beginning of the pivot and boop at the end. And what do I mean by that? We want to check our center line. So if here in all second, we want our nose, belly button, knee, and supporting foot to all be a nice straight line here, not crooked. So hips nice and level. And then when we go to the front, also want to watch that standing leg, but now from the side, our head, shoulders, hips, knee, foot, all got to be in a straight line as we flip around. All right, and we will be doing some derriere ones as well. So let's talk about that really fast. When you do the promenade, you're going to have to really lift and push that heel forward and maintain your turnout. But just like in an arabesque or penché position, whenever we lift the arabesque, oh, that opposite shoulder wants to kind of fall forward. So I'm going to roll it back and pull up in the stomach. So that way, when we flip to derriere, we don't go, and we say, boom, nice and straight, yeah. All right? So let's learn the exercise. I'm going to start in our 5th position. Remember, dégagé is just 2 inches off the floor. Ankle bone height right there. 5, 6, 7, and so we're going to go out 1, 2, side, 3, pivot, 4. All right? Close. Now do it again. Front, front, side, and pivot. Close. Now we're going to reverse it. 2 to the back, 1 side, pivot. 2 to the back, 1 side, pushing, pivot, and. All right? Got that part? Good. So next up, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and be ready to go to the other side. All right, let's try it out. And again, our neutral position here is that going to be coupe. So even though we're striking really quickly with our working leg, right? We don't want our standing leg and the rest of our center line to lose its position, all right? So we don't want that to keep going out, all right? So let's go ahead and move. 5, 6, 7, flex, 8. We're going to strike the floor here. So we're going to go 1, 2, and we saw, strike, close, and side, 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 and side, then back, back, we saw, strike, close, and side, 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 double front, double side, double back, double side, tip on, and a 6, and a 7, and a 8, plie, flick flack. So here it's like using our leg as a paddle. We're going to stretch and pull through. Flick, flack, hit the wrist, straight, pull down. Then plie, rise up, loop 7, pause 8. Balance here. And really try to get that center line nice solid balance, because next up, keep your toes. You come down through your 5th position, plie. Now before we actually turn, as we plie, we're going to let the arm open side. That way my body's nice and straight, not leaning forward as we go into the turn. Right? This arm kind of throw our turns off a lot. So we just go open, make sure everything's nice and level here. And then the trick when we're doing a pirouette from 5th is a push off your foot as you pick it up. All right? Push. Boom. And that's going to give you the momentum to get around. Now, if you have a bar, another little tip when you're turning out the bar, is instead of pushing away from the bar, which tends to send you carabiner over to the side here, we want to push down as we go into the turn. So I'm opening side here, and I'm just going to have a little downward motion. All right, so it gives me a little energy without throwing my balance off. We're going to do one slow one. All right, and then we'll do a second one, slow, 7 and 8, and then we're going to do 4 in a row, fast, up 1, up 2, open, 3, and 4, then stretch out to 6, brush through, down, and other side. All right, let's try it out. fondue. So if you're doing this in center, this is the nicest 45-degree angle height. That way it's just a little easier to keep our hips level. We're focusing more on, again, our center line, finding that balance in each position. We're also going to be doing some more glute base here today. So every time you plie, you want to keep the body straight. Let the rest of your body bend just because the knees are. All right, and then as you elevate, just going to feel it. Just lifting. Just lifting. It seems like a string here. Pulling up on my chest. And it slides right in front of my nose. So if I let my nose go forward, it'll slice my nails. All right, so just here as you go down, keep lifting the chest. Lifting, lifting. And same when we do our fondues, feel that lift. All right, don't let it all go up and down like this. All right, so let's try the exercise. 5, 6, 7. We're gonna fondue. And 1, and 2. Switch legs. 3, and 4. And we're reversing. And 5, and 6. Switch legs. 7, and 8. And we're gonna go 1, 2 to the side and switch. 3, and 4. And then from here, we're gonna go switch again. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, and we'll start to the other side. Let's try out the exercise. Side, 1 of each, 1 of each, and front, side, back, brush, round jump is next. With round jump again, we're trying to keep that standing leg and our center line completely straight as we whip that working leg around. So if you walk from this side, I'm trying to keep my head, shoulders, hips, knee, and foot stacked up. So easy enough when we go to devant, and when we open side, we don't want to let that hip turn or fall back. And then to the back, that's the most difficult moment. So we want to pull up in our stomach and our chest, keep that line straight. Our hips are going to want to fall back, but then all of our weights in our heels here, and this back foot, and we can't control what we're doing in the movement. All right? So let's try out this fondue combination and then we'll run it together. 5, 6, 7, open, 8, and fondue, rise up, fondue, and close. And plie, open side, make sure you're straight, and then 2 counters, 7 and 8. So those are your 2 kind of like tester ones. Go slow, make sure those hips aren't moving. Because the next ones will be faster. 1, 2. When we do 1 countermeasure on the accent's not actually to the front, it's to the side. So the trick is to just do a demi point here and then use the toes to kind of push off the floor so you can open your leg quickly. Okay. 6, and 7, push 8. All right, I'll give you hopefully better results if you're having trouble keeping up with tempo of those long out rondejons. So after our 4 rondejons, all right, we're gonna just plie, passe, and stretch it arabesque. And then we're gonna go low attitude. All right, kick side, fondue back, looking side by straight, and close. Then we'll reverse it, so fondue back, fondue, side close first, plie, just a little quarter rondejons, close, and 2 count rondejons, and 4, 3, down that toe, pulling back, big first, right, then we brush arabesque, passe, devant, And then we're gonna brush through, go low attitude to the back. Feel that you'll all be lifting up, thigh lifting here. As we kick, we're gonna put our arm out. You wanna have that heel push forward. All right, feel that knee rotating back. And again, our line is straight, and our legs turned out, which means we'll have a boom, nice high kick in the air. We're gonna do devil, and then we'll close. From here, we'll do a nice little bar stretch, all right? So I'll just lead you through that section, and we can do that together. All right, let's do it. Come to your audience, and up, body straight, close first. 2 counts in. All right, then push side and side. Now we're lifting 3. Big first position is 4. Down, pulsing. Make sure nice neutral zone, body straight. Kick heel forward and close. Brush. Lean forward and nice turn out back. Keep your spine straight and right foot. Pressing forward if you can, and grab your toes. Release. Pull it in. Punch it in. And we'll just slide to the other side. Okay. All right, we'll hold it for a little bit. Variation of your right split. Alright. Get up. Stand up beautifully. And walk back to our bar. Let's try the other side. Zone. 7. And kick side. Don't do back. Close. On. Up. Close. 5. 6. And back. 2. Demi point. Inside. And brush. Stay. Down. Heel forward. And close. Alright. Slide forward. 3, 4, and 6, 7. Dominate back. 2, 3, and 8. Passe. 2, 3, 4. Grab your foot. Release forward. Outside of the shoe in front. Move out. Stretch things out. And release it whole. And brush through. Give your spread. Alright, so go ahead and hold your left split. Stretch it out. finish the way we began. All right, almost on the bar, guys. I'm gonna do an advanced bar stretch next, so feel free to follow along. And start just resting our shin on the bar here. Try to get nice and flat. Just stretch here in your hip. All right, there we go. We're going to be doing a développé. 2, 3, 4. Fondue, releve, up. 7, close, 8. Your heel's going to have to come back down and hit coupe, développé, side. 3 and 4. Fondue, extend side. 7, 8. So stay up on 8. And développé, 1. Passe 2, extend 3, 4. Fondue, attitude stretch. 7, 8, brush it through, plie, we're gonna run it on l'air, swing it side, and brush it arabesque, and then we'll brush, foot to releve, other side, and close. So the reason we're doing a développé with a fondue back to back is because both kind of go through some of the same positions, and we wanna make sure that we hit those, because it ensures that we have nice turned out legs, which means higher extensions and level hips. So, when we are in développé, we go coupe, passe, and then here we're trying to lean the knee back and lift to attitude. And then we stretch from there, and that heel lifting up. All right, so, and then in fondue, it's the same, well, 3 are the same. We have fondue, it's the coupe position, just with a bent knee. And here, lifting the leg to attitude again. So this one's a really important one. And then we stretch the leg. All right, so same in all second. And pay attention to our attitude position. Coupe passe. And attitude in all second, we want our heel in front of the knee here. All right, so it shouldn't just be coming, the shin should be pointing straight down. It should be rotating a little bit. That way as you extend, the heel comes forward, we're rotating our leg. All right, and to the back, same thing. We want to check and make sure that our attitude position in the back looks really nice. So, a nice tabletop here. Feel that knee lifting up, toes up. All right, and that same fondue. Feel the nice tabletop, knees lifted, toes up, boom. That way, we can have nice high extensions. So turnout helps us, especially side and the back, to have much higher extension. That knee is turning down. It's not gonna get much above 90 degrees. So, want high extensions? Turn out your legs. Let's try it out. Alright, so next up we're going to be doing some moss. So whenever we're kicking, that's like the most energy that we have. So it's really easy to kind of get pulled off of your standing leg here. Alright, so we want to try and keep our hips from shifting over all the time. Just like when the tendu, we want our belly button to be over the standing leg. And that way our center line is over the area in our foot that we are balanced on. Alright? The same thing with our kicks. We're going to try and keep our body straight and erect through this exercise. So, let's mark it really fast. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go about 1, close, 2, 3, and 4. Side 5 and 6. And these are going to be fast ones. And a 7, and a 8. Back and 2, 3, and 4. Now side 5 and 6, and a 7, and a 8. Now we go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, here we go, 2, 3 and 4. Plie fuerte around. 6, 7, 8, other side. All right, let's try it out. Yay. double bar. Congratulations. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any requests for other bar exercises or some different movements that you want to practice, let me know and I will try to make some videos and turn them out as soon as possible. See you guys, have fun.